Hey everyone, today I want to talk about something that's been driving me crazy lately, trying to run modern business software on an old, slow computer. You know the feeling, every time you open a spreadsheet or switch between tabs, your system freezes or crawls like it's stuck in molasses. It's not just frustrating, it kills productivity when you're trying to get work done. Well, I found a machine that actually keeps up, and it's the HP Pro Business Desktop with an Intel Core i9 processor. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. This isn't some stripped-down office PC. It's built for real work, fast, quiet, and ready for heavy multitasking. The heart of it is a 16-core Intel Core i9 running up to 5.2 GHz with 30 MB of cache. I've been running multiple virtual machines, large databases, and even some light video editing without a single hiccup. The 64 GB of RAM means you can have 20 Chrome tabs open, a couple of design apps, and a video call all at once without the system begging for mercy. And the 1 TB PCIe SSD? Boot times are under 10 seconds, and file transfers happen in a flash. No more waiting around for things to load. That alone has saved me hours over the past few weeks. What really surprised me was how quiet it is. I set it up in my home office, and you'd think it was off because there's almost no fan noise. That's thanks to HP's ultra-quiet design, which uses efficient cooling without turning your workspace into a wind tunnel. Plus, it supports dual 4K monitors, so you can spread out your workflow without squinting at a tiny screen. I've got one display for my main work and another for reference docs, and it's a night and day difference from trying to cram everything onto a single 1080p monitor. Connectivity is another win. It's got all the ports you need: USB-C, HDMI, DisplayPort, even legacy USB-A, so you can plug in everything from modern docks to old peripherals without adapters. The Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.2 keep your connection stable, which matters when you're in a video meeting or transferring large files. And since it runs Windows 11 Pro, you get all the security and management features businesses need, like BitLocker encryption and remote desktop support. It's the kind of setup that just works, whether you're at home or in a small office. I also appreciate that it comes with a wired keyboard and mouse. Not every desktop does that these days, and having reliable peripherals right out of the box saves you from hunting for replacements. The build quality feels solid too, no cheap plastic flexing when you type. It's the kind of machine that's meant to last, not just survive until the next upgrade cycle. Now, no computer is perfect, and this one has a couple of things to consider. First, it's a desktop, so it's not portable. If you need to take your work on the go, this isn't the machine for you. Second, while the graphics are fine for office work, if you're doing heavy gaming or 3D rendering, you might want to add a dedicated GPU. But for 90% of business tasks, spreadsheets, emails, design, programming, it's more than enough. Overall, this HP Pro Business Desktop has been a game changer for me. It handles everything I throw at it without breaking a sweat, stays quiet even under load, and looks professional on my desk. If you're tired of your current setup holding you back, this could be the upgrade you need. Check it out using the link below. For most buyers, the real question is not whether HP Pro Business Desktop Computer, Intel Core i9 processor, 16-core, 24 threads, up to 5.2 GHz with 30 cache, 64 GB memory, 1 TB PCIe SSD, ultra-quiet design, dual 4K monitor support. Windows 11 sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like processor and high-speed RAM and ample storage actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like HP Pro Business Desktop Computer, Intel Core i9 processor, 16-core, 24 threads, up to 5.2 GHz with 30 cache, 64 GB memory, 1 TB PCIe SSD, ultra-quiet design, dual 4K monitor support. Windows 11 usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.